Hi! So the purpose of this demo is to show you how our AI booking agent handles real patient conversations and executes live bookings end-to-end, directly against an actual clinic system with no human in the loop. So most clinics typically lose bookings the same way. Either your messages go unanswered after hours or your front desk gets tied up. But this agent closes that gap. It answers instantly around the clock and turns conversation into confirmed appointments in seconds. So I'll be showing the booking agent, the chat service on the left, alongside a live Plato Medical system in the second window on the right. And everything you see the agent do on the left lands in real time in the actual clinic system. So I'll walk you through the full arc, from greeting, real bookings, modifications, and cancellation, and prove 4 things along the way: conversational quality, confidence in scope, true end-to-end booking against Plato, and handling the everyday inquiries that normally eat up your front desk time. So let's start the way any patient would, with a simple hi. So here you can notice the speed. And then we move on, where before anyone books, they ask a series of repetitive questions, and every one of those is a call that your staff would otherwise have to field. So let's see how the agent handles the most common ones. We can start off with, where are you located? And almost very instantly, the address and even the opening hours are provided for you. And that's a call that your front desk no longer has to take. So for drivers, a very common one would be, and notice how I asked in a very casual Singlish style phrasing the way real patients actually type. So no rigid keywords are actually required. And again, the booking agent provided me with the parking entrance, where you can find it, so on and so forth. And the question that decides whether someone books at all is, so over here you can see that it displays a very high level of intelligence, because it doesn't simply just give you what you ask for, but it kind of like goes the extra mile to provide how you can get there. And again, it lays out the consultation tiers very clearly, with your first visit, your follow-up visit, priced separately. And compared to a regular chatbot that would probably say something like, please call us to find out. Now, the real test of a clinic agent isn't whether it can chat, but whether you can trust it. And 2 things that matter: does it know what you offer, and does it know what you don't? So we can start off with a very common high-stakes question like, do you have AIA certified practitioners? Over here, you'll be able to see that the booking agent displays a very high level of intelligence that a regular chatbot would not be able to exemplify. And it has provided with yes and the exact name of the doctor. And here's the part that most chatbots get wrong. Let's ask for something that the clinic definitely does not offer. In this case would be LASIK. So we can ask, do you again, a typical chatbot either makes something up or hide behind, I don't have that information, you'll have to call us, you can visit this link, so on and so forth. And these things, they erode the trust the moment a patient catches it. But as you can see, ours does neither. It very clearly and very confidently states what's out of scope, and that guardrail in itself is the difference between a tool that you can put in front of your patients and one that you can't. Now, the core of it all, turning a conversation into a real confirmed booking. And I want to stress This is the part most AI agents can't actually do. They'll chat all the way and then they hand it off to a human or a form. But watch this one go all the way. Say, I've been getting my eyes checked, or I can kind of like hint to the booking agent that I have cloudiness. Kind of like hinting to it that I need an appointment. It tells me that there are a few courses and prompts me to book an appointment, to which I say, yes, I would like. So again, the agent recognizes that I need a consult and offers to book one. And I will choose my doctor. So what I'm expecting to see is that once I have an appointment booked, it should reflect on the right-hand side. So then it asks me when I'd like to come in. Let's say tomorrow, 11 a.m. So now you can keep your eye on the right-hand window because this is the live Plato system. And what I'm doing here is about to happen for real in real time. So right now you see that it's empty and it confirms my booking. And then the agent proceeds to collect exactly what the clinic needs to complete the booking, like my name and my email. And again, these permutations of information that you require can be defined exactly by your own workflow and your clinic's protocol. And confirm booking. And in a while, you will see that it would reflect tomorrow at 11 a.m. Just give it some time. Yep, and you can see over here that I have booked tomorrow at 11 a.m. And no staff member actually touched anything at any point of the process because I'm role-playing as a potential patient. The patient went from question to confirm appointment entirely on its own. And we know that real life, it is messier than a single booking, like your plans change. So let's say I can no longer make it for that slot. And I would like to reschedule 2 p.m. instead. Again, the agent would fire up somewhat the same way, ask for my confirmation, and then it would reflect directly on Plato in itself. So again, you can see that over here, 2 p.m. it's free. And if I were to refresh it, we have it reflected at 2 p.m. and that's a rescheduling request that your team now no longer has to handle. So let's try cancellations. The call nobody wants to make and nobody wants to take. So they're just as effortless. So I'll just say I'd like to cancel. And one click to confirm and it's done. It's reflected almost instantly on Plato. Right now it's scheduled at 2 p.m. Once I refresh, give it some time. Okay, it says that your appointment with Dr. Tan has been cancelled. I'll refresh it and it is no longer over there. So in just a matter of a few minutes, you've watched this agent do what an entire front desk does: answer questions, quote pricing, stay honest about scope, and take a patient from no booking to a confirmed appointment to reschedule and to a cancellation, all live against a real clinic system like Plato with zero staff involvement. And that's the offer, right? Round-the-clock booking agent that never misses a call, never makes one up, and works directly inside the systems that you already run. So what you expect is fewer missed appointments, a lighter workload for your team, and a patient experience that's faster than having to manually reply to every single text messages. Yeah, so that would be our demo for today. Thank you.